bodily, well, he's a big body, big back. He's a very large big back and a drunk. And they say DJ Akademiks be smelling like piss in that chair. And at the end of the day, DJ Akademiks is somebody that, he gonna scream at you and roast you and drag you online, but he gets no respect in real life. He gets bullied in real life. I never forget when Vic Mensa called him a bitch to his face, and he really had nothing to say. He really didn't, it is what it is. And, Meek Mill talking about he was gonna beat him up. That ain't do nothing to me, because Meek Mill didn't do nothing when Diddy beat up that ass. And, even Santana was going to lay hands and then, had this nigga crying and shit. So anyway, with that being said, I don't know why DJ Akademiks goes so hard for Drake when Drake won't even acknowledge you, but let's just get into it. DJ Akademiks exposed that Drake was getting LeBron white hoes to share. Once again, DJ Akademiks did not break this tea. Tasha K actually broke that tea 2.5 or 3 years ago. We all know that when LeBron mess around, he mess around with little white hoes. It is what it is. Y'all think Savannah don't know? Y'all think Savannah don't know that she's married to LeBron James Sr., arguably one of the greatest basketball players of all time, a billionaire, an athlete, and she's his high school sweetheart, and you think she don't know that he dip off in some white holes every now and then? Let me tell you something. When somebody is your high school sweetheart, they don't have no fucking secrets between them. She knows everything. So I don't know why listen, I don't know why you would ever think that you were going to come out with anything that Savannah don't already know. Baby, Savannah's bag is safe and secured. She does not give a damn. And whenever she ready to pack up and leave that nigga, if she ever does, she's going to walk away with half of everything. He don't have a chance in Hades of fucking Savannah out of anything. So Savannah know, and what a lot of y'all need to be fucking realizing too is that wives cheat too. They just are better at it than us. Y'all really think that these housewives be sitting at home? Oh, my husband's fucking some white hoes and I'm just at home with the kids. No, baby, that's the image they present to y'all. They get their backs blown out too. They pay male escorts too. Now I'm finna really teach y'all something about the underground sex world, right? And y'all know since I've been in it, I know a little something, and I can't even tell y'all a lot of shit that I know because a lot of motherfuckers married. But let me tell y'all this. There are men. First off, it ain't hard to get no dick. They get that way for free. It's always a clearance sale. It's just like Super's makeup. Always got to sell. Dick always got to sell. Always on clearance. Dick is like raw stress for less. That shit is always marked down. Promise. But just like you have female escorts, you have male escorts too. And I ain't talking about male escorts for men. You have male escorts for women. You have male escorts that couples pay. You have men who literally get paid to travel the country, stay in fancy hotels, gifts, money, get cars, clothes, spa treatments, all kinds of shit. And their job is just to dick down wives, to dick down women. I personally know a couple homies. I know two who get paid to do that. It ain't always money, but it's gifts. It's a whole nother world. If you think these housewives at home sitting up lonely while their husbands are cheating on them, oh, they get dick down too. But the male escorts are quiet. They ain't trying to wipe them up. They ain't trying to do. Let me tell you something. You know who else kind of spilled that tea? Remember that nigga that was fucking around with Shawnee O'Neal, aka Shawnee Henderson, aka Bashandria? And he said that she paid him $50,000 to fuck. No, she paid him $50,000 to be quiet. And y'all may think, oh, she would never pay for dick. Oh, professional women do. Regular women do. So you know professional women do. Regular women don't pay for dick. Yes, you do. If you got a nigga sitting on your couch who ain't doing nothing while you pay the bills and you pay his child support, you help him with his kids, and he don't provide nothing around your house but dick, you're paying for dick. It's time to call a thing a thing. But yes, I got homies who get paid. That's their job. They flown from here to New York, Miami, Seattle. It's a lot of them that they fly into Scottsdale. When you see a random dominant looking muscular black man in Scottsdale, you know what he there for. Sorry to tell the business, but that's what it is. I need the plug. I can't tell you. I can't go into detail like that. But it is a thing. It is a thing. Now you really gotta now, when men pay for female escort, men will pay for anything, right? Gay men are picky, but gay men don't really pay. I mean, they still get horny enough that still fuck it, right? Women are very specific with what they want. And every woman like different things. Some gotta be, he gotta be muscular. He has to be tall, or he has to be this, he has to be that. Big biceps, back, chest. Some women they just want a chiseled chest, and they got their favorites, and they narrow them down. And I'm not saying that's what I do, but just cruising through the underground sex world, I have learned so much. So much. How much do these prices vary? Fuck it, I'll tell you. I know men that have gotten cars. Not no cheap shit, like Benz, Lexus, here are the keys. Condos. The husband died. You've always been good to us, because you really become like a friend of the family that come around and fuck. Let me tell you something. People got money out here, bitch. People got money out here. Don't let them fool you with all this shit on the TikTok and Instagram about broke. Those are regular people, baby. People out here got money, inheritances, payments from trust, lawsuit money, alimony. It's a thing. It's a thing. Is there a chance that a 5'6", 165-pound male that is in shape can get into that world? Yeah, absolutely. And you black? Yeah. You really mostly gonna be doing like older white women, like MILFs. If you are a shorter guy, your body game definitely got to be on point, or your face card really got to be on point, or you really have to be charismatic. But if you ain't got the height, you gotta have the body. Because I know I got a homie. He body's okay. He's probably 5'3", but he's hung. So you gotta have something. If it ain't height, it gotta be body. If it ain't body, it gotta be well endowed, because you're giving a fantasy. See what I'm saying? Or you gotta really, really have a good mouthpiece, because it's fantasy. It's fantasy. They don't want you to. Listen, I will start a hoeing business. Do you hear me? I will start a hoeing business. I had an idea for a business one time. I'd be on my pimp shit, but I need people that if I was to have a group of men that I pimped out, like they were like, you gotta be about your fucking money. I don't hear no bullshit. But yeah, you gotta have some. You gotta have some. And for the sisters that's watching, yeah, the brothers do be in there. Yeah, they do be making money in that way. and the preferential be the darkest, the darkest guy, black. No, so we don't want you to go to jail. Don't nobody care if I pimp the men. You just can't pimp women. I remember one time. I remember when I used to rent that 4-bedroom house in Atlanta. I was like, I could put like bunk beds here, bunk beds there, bunk beds here, bunk beds there. Run a massage parlor out this motherfucker. But I was like, I ain't got time for that. Yeah, but y'all know I'm here for the sex industry. Anyway, with that being said, I done got all off track. Ain't nothing DJ Akademiks put out there that Savannah don't already know. And do I believe it? Yes. Is Drake going out sad by leaking all this information? Honestly, yes. Because he doesn't want to admit defeat. It is what it is. But most importantly, DJ Akademiks is who really looks like the fool. And I'm going to tell you why. Because DJ Akademiks is out here crashing out for a man that won't even acknowledge your existence. Drake only talks to you in the DMs. Well, I guess the phone too, but he probably told you better not ever leak a phone call. He ain't never been on your show. He ain't never invited you. Y'all ain't never hung out. Y'all ain't got no pictures together, no nothing. And you need to ask yourself why. He only call you, he only use you when he needs you to do some, leak a story, create a narrative, whatever the fuck it is. But this man won't even acknowledge your existence. Is you too ugly for him? Or is you too fat? Did he say, I don't like him fat and nasty? You seen what his type is. You seen how Odell look. He might not like big fat nasty niggas around him. My whole thing is Drake uses you, you crashing out, and you putting yourself at risk for nothing. Let me tell y'all something. If you a podcaster and you got a celebrity contact like that you get on the phone with and that you go hard for, and they won't even give you an interview, they won't click the link, they won't give you that public acknowledgement, which takes nothing to do. Fuck them people. Use them for what it is and always know that ain't your motherfucking friend. It's business. Keep it that way. Ain't no way you famous like that. You can't even hop on stream. Fuck you. Anyway, moving right along from there, we got to talk about dancing ass Kirk Franklin. He released an apology while I was on.
It's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.